It is hot out here. I'm already sweating. Oh God. Oh. I might have to play with the oh God. I might have to play with the angle on the GoPro. I don't know if you'll be able to see like my speed and all that. But yeah. I don't think I fully charged it up, the bike. It was definitely getting towards the end. It was probably at like 98% or something like that. It was pretty close to 100%. Because I have these Emporia smart outlets that the one on my bike doesn't seem to like to record, or doesn't seem to like to connect. It always has connection issues, even though it's very close to the Wi-Fi extender. It sucks. I know before the previous video it cut out because of the battery died. And then I went on the bike trail, but of course you guys didn't see any of that. I'll be able to see some of that today. Might ride all the way down to Schenectady, which is pretty far. Got water, thankfully, because it's hot out. Stacked up. Wonder why. The GoPro on top of my helmet. I almost want it down here, but I don't think there's any room. Down by my chin in the front. But I don't know if there's any room. I'm gonna have to play with it. See if I can get it to fit. Oh. I want to make sure the wind protection's on. I don't know if it will even let me. These gloves do not work well. Come on, go away. I don't know. Oh well. It's already down to 93%. What the hell? It's only been 5 minutes. God, are these freaking worse than the normal ones? Jesus. It's only been 5 minutes. It's already almost down 10%. What the hell? Like, what am I gonna get? 50 minutes out of this damn thing? Of runtime? That's a load of crap. Good thing I brought the other battery. That's just crazy. I gotta get the extended runtime, like case or whatever. that's like 80 bucks, but they don't have them in Best Buy, so I have to order it. Hopefully that'll actually give me good run time, because I don't want to have to keep swapping out all the freaking batteries. I have to swap them out, you know, once or twice every ride, which is just going to be a pain. It'd be cool if they had a, I don't know, like a stick-on solar. So if you do have a helmet, you could slap solar, like ultra thin, like sticky solar that you can stick on your helmet. So it'll also help charge the battery. That'll connect right into the case. I think that'd be cool. I don't know how much will actually make a difference. If it's even worth it. Because I doubt it's going to be continuous. You probably won't be able to do it continuously. Like run it if you have sun. It probably draws too much power. I don't know. Just an idea, a thought. It's probably hard to tell how wide this bike path is, but it's probably a good 8 feet wide. 8 to 10 feet wide. I mean, it's fairly wide. So that's pretty nice. Even though people love to like just walk on the grass when I ride by, even though I'm all the way over on the right, they just still walk on the grass. It's like, what are you doing? You don't have to do that. There's plenty of freaking room. But whatever, that's on them. They want to walk in the grass and get probably ticks and who knows what else. They can do that. I got something in my freaking eye. Probably a seed or a bug or something. I gotta get regular just glasses, because like I don't want to have my visor down because it's a lot harder to hear me. And also the wind's nice when it's so hot out, but if you can't hear me then with the visor down, then it really sucks. I'm really curious on how many views my first video gets, or this video too, and all my videos. I doubt anyone's gonna watch the whole freaking thing. It's gonna be like an hour and a half long. I don't think anyone's gonna want to watch that. But once I start riding to work, I'll definitely videotape that too. I think it'll be a lot more interesting. Probably talk a lot more. I put my visor down because there's like bugs and crap. I can see all the bugs on the side. Reminds me of time when I was in soccer practice. and we were doing, you know, drills or whatever, running back and forth. It was literally the last run back before we left. Two of us, including me, we ran into a swarm of, you know, just flies or whatever, just floating around, flying around, and we swallowed them. I almost puked. It was so nasty. Swallowed some like fly or something. Along with the other guy, he also did too. It was just awful. I do not want to swallow any freaking flies. Or anything, really. Ah, I got hit. Oh, water dripped on me or something. The hell? Oh, I got it again. Is it freaking raining? Or is it the, what? Is it freaking raining? I swear to God. It's so sunny though. It's gotta be the trees or something. It ain't raining. Let's see where they're going. Oh, they're going that way. That was weird. I don't know how the hell I got wet. It's like clear and sunny. I don't know how the hell I got water. Quite a few drops on me. Weird. Oh, I just got it again. What the hell? I gotta get a better helmet. There's a much better helmet on Amazon for around $280. Has much better visibility. Because this one I can't really see down.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I scared me and got rattled.
I got a horn, but I'm afraid to use it.
Me too.
It's alright. Yeah, I have a horn, but it's so loud. I mean, people get startled every time I honk it. Back to what I was saying about my helmet. I can't really see down, so every time, like, I'm looking forward, every time I want to see how fast I'm going, I have to actually look down to see it. But this more expensive helmet on, it's not really sporty. It's not like wide, you know, horizontal. It's also, you know, it's nice and open. So now here comes a bunch of bikers. So it's easier to just look down just by your eyes. There's just two bikers. I didn't know where they were going. I was gonna wait because I wanted to go that way, but if they're going down there, I'm not gonna go down that way. I'm gonna go this way. This goes on the street, but down that way it's more of the bike path. But again, I don't want to. It's very windy through there, and I don't want to start passing people when it's very windy. It's not really safe. So I'll just stick on the road. It cut up here to the left where the bike path keeps going. See, it like crosses over down there, and it's just very windy back there, and then it comes out like right here. to the bike path. Continues going all the way down to Schenectady. It's gonna be a long trip. Long trip. It's probably a good 2.5 hours long. At least. At least 2.5 hours. Because I gotta slow down in some sections because of all the people. Can't go 20 miles an hour the whole trip because I think I would have to say it's probably a good 15 miles maybe to the end where I want to turn around, 15 to 20 miles. So if I'm going 15, 20 miles an hour, there's 2 hours right there. Not including me, you know, taking a break to drink and also go to the bathroom. And also not, you know, slowing down to when there's a bunch of people. So it's probably a good 2.5 hour trip there and back. But it's a lot of fun. See a lot of different people, and I don't do it very often. Oh, this is a pretty steep hill. It's probably hard to tell, but it's pretty steep. But my e-bike got it. It's got no problem coming up here. Holding at 17 miles an hour. You know, out of, you know, 20 that I have it locked at. So I got the settings maxed at 100%. 100% motor current, and then the battery current's also at 100 amps. So it's pretty much, you know, 100% all the way out until I get a new battery. Because I got just the 41 amp hour in here right now, so I'm gonna wait till this battery dies and I need to replace it, then I'll get the better battery, the bigger battery and more powerful battery, because it just doesn't make sense to do it now. I mean, I could probably sell it, but I'm in upstate New York, so it's not, there's not a lot of ONYXs around. It's all down in New York City, so I'd rather just hold off on this, because I already spent like $5 grand on the bike. I don't want to have to spend another $2,000 for a battery, even though this one, it works fine. It's more than what I need. I mean, well, I could always use more capacity. That's always nice, but I'm not going to fork out $2 grand, you know, plus tax and stuff just to get a slightly bigger battery at 55 amp hours instead of 41 right now. It's not, it doesn't make sense to. I don't know what they do up here, but it always stinks like methane and manure or something. It always stinks.
Right?
Am I still on my GoPro? Yep. All right. I don't want to lose my GoPro. I just bought it. 250 bucks. Oh, I should check the shadows. Make sure it's still on my head. It'd be. Oh God! I got hit in the eye with something. God, Jesus. Oh. Oh my God! All the seeds, man. So many freaking seeds coming down. All this white stuff that's floating like snow, that's all seeds. Oh, it stinks. That's the one thing that sucks about the bike trail, is they're freaking seeds and bugs and a whole bunch of other crap. Unlike the actual road, there's a lot less. Move, buddy, move. lot of dead trees. It's like a swamp or something. Huh. I wonder what the hell happened. Oh god, it stinks too. Ugh. Where's my phone at? 78%. Alright, I'm good. Turn that off. If I get a notification, I can view it or hear it. I don't know how loud it appears on the GoPro, but if you're standing in front of it, people have jumped before on their bike. Well, they haven't jumped, but they definitely got a little shooken up and startled when they were riding their bike when I was kind of behind them, so it's just so loud. This bike does have cruise control, or at least the controller has cruise control, but it only works at like 26 miles an hour and up, so it's like at 20 miles an hour it doesn't work. It's so annoying. It's like that's when I want it. That's when you're getting the most distance. If you're traveling, you know, faster, you're gonna get less range, so at that point there's no point in having a cruise control. So it's kind of annoying. There's the water. I believe that's the Hudson River. Either the Hudson or the Mohawk, but I'm pretty sure it's the Hudson. Ah, freaking bugs. At least I have shade on the bike path. Unlike, you know, on the road, it's all sunny and hot. I went to Home Depot or no, it wasn't Home Depot, it was KFC. And they had like some trees, but like none of the spots were covered. So it really sucked. And of course they weren't even open till 12, and I was there at 11:30 and I was hungry, so of course I had to go somewhere else. Always funny seeing a lot of people give a lot of funny looks and stare. But I can be on here, so they can't say shit. And if they do, then they're wrong. Keep getting fucking pelted with freaking bugs and crap. That sucks. That's why I really need my own like dedicated microphone, so I can have it like right in front of my mouth and I can just talk nice and quietly where it doesn't sound like I'm screaming, and I can have my visor down. But I looked at the Rode Wireless 2, I think it was, and it was like $300. I'm like, I only spend like $250 on the GoPro. Like, I don't want to spend another $300 on just the microphone. I just need a cheap one, just, you know, that doesn't sound like crap, but all I need is like a basic one. A cheap one that's like under $50, and I'd like it to be wireless so I could just leave it in my helmet. And then just leave it and charge it up when I need. But if it has to be plug-in, then, you know, I'll have to route it through my helmet and stuff so it's out of the way and not, you know, a hazard. I got on now is just a cheap, like $80 one, but you know, it works. I gotta get I want to get the more expensive one so I can actually just use my eyes to look down and not actually look down. I don't know why I'm pedaling. I don't need a pedal. It's just a habit. Oh boy, here's where it's gonna get bumpy. Oh yeah, here we go. Of course, it's probably not gonna appear bumpy on the GoPro because I got stabilization on, so probably looks nice and smooth, but it's pretty bumpy. Should have a helmet on, man. It's very dangerous. You should also have a helmet on. Oh God, Jesus. Oh. Our aunt crashed her bike and she had a helmet on, and it literally cracked the helmet when she went down, and she was in the hospital for I don't know if it was days or whatever, but the doctors were saying if she didn't have her helmet on, it would have cracked open her skull and most likely would have just died. So like, wearing a helmet's important. Just wear it. Once you get used to it, it may feel uncomfortable or whatever reasoning you have, but like, get a good one, because the good ones are light and you barely feel them, you know, barely feel wearing them. So it's important. Wear it. This used to be the old railroad, and there's a railroad station up here on the right. That's the old railroad station. I'm sure there's information somewhere about it. Every time I go on this, it always feels like it's shorter and shorter and shorter. Even though I'm on it for like an hour, it feels so much shorter because I'm so used to it. When I first was on it, it almost felt like it never ended. It just kept going and going and going. And I was just like, God, when is it gonna end? I gotta turn around at some point. I was worried about my battery because it was a lot colder. It was like 40 degrees, 45 degrees when I was riding, so it was much colder. So the battery, I don't think was, it didn't go as far. So I had to like turn around once I hit like 72-ish volts because I wanted to make sure I had enough, you know, battery to get back. It's getting windy. This is the bug section, so I'm gonna put my visor down so I don't get a face full of bugs. Still got my GoPro. I just got hit with something. I don't think it was a bug though. Guys, skating up here. I really want to get a scooter. I think that would be a lot of fun. Something different. I mean, I already have my e-bike, but I'd also probably like a scooter too, just to have something, you know, different and unique. It would be a lot of fun, I think. There's a lot of like trails and stuff that goes up through the woods, but you need a mountain bike for that. You are not doing this in this ONYX. This thing's way too heavy. I tried it and it does not work. I was very scared of just crashing it. I almost slipped many times because it was just so, the bike was so heavy. You really need a proper mountain bike for that. You know, even if it's electric, I mean, you just need a proper mountain bike for that with the fat 4-inch tires, and also very tall, very skinny. I mean, this thing's just so wide. Or it feels very wide. It just, I tried going up there. There's like a path there. Yeah, no. Wasn't gonna work. It was way too steep. Way too steep, way too rocky. And again, also just the weight. You got 155 pounds. I mean, you ain't lifting it. Like, you can't even just like lift it up real quick to scooch it around or turn it around. I mean, you're pretty much stuck. I think I came down here. I think it was I came down there finally, and it's just not fun. Need a proper mountain bike for that. Anyone want a cone? Ah, got freaking bugs in my eye again. Damn it. I would get a bell, but I don't know where the hell it would fit. Maybe right here, but I need to be able to hit it. I can't do it here. My phone's mounted there, so, and I really don't want to use my horn because it's loud and it has startled people. So I don't want to be that asshole, you know, scaring people. Yeah, more bugs. Oh, that tree looks like it's coming down at any point. I can hear the bugs hitting my my helmet, just bink, bink, bink. I hope one didn't get hit in the camera lens. I'm gonna have to check that, and also check on the battery, make sure it's not, you know, dying or whatever. Well, it's obviously dying, but I mean, close to dead. It'll start beeping, and I'll know when it's about to die. So I got a spare battery. As long as it gets me to at least down to Schenectady, where I'm going to make a turnaround, that's all I care about. There's like frisbee golf over here, and whatever the hell those things are. I don't know what those are. I think it has to do with venting. There's also a park up here with, you know, frisbee golf, normal driving range. I think there's a few other things here. Obviously, baseball fields and softball fields. I think there might be like a skating rink. There's a dog park. Like there's tennis, and I don't know if that's not badminton, I don't know, whatever the thing is when you hit the ball on the wall. drink, and also go to the bathroom. All right. So my battery's at 50%, so that's already doing better than before. Ugh. Of course, I went to the bathroom and someone took a dump in there, didn't flush, so that's cool, you know. Filled up my water bottle and just a sink, because I didn't realize my water bottle was actually kind of low, so I figured I'd fill it up now. I'd rather drink whatever water there is, you know, there than, you know, be dehydrated. Forgot I had my phone in my pocket. I was wondering what that was. I'm like, what the hell's in my pocket? It's my phone. Alrighty, so we're at Jeff Blatnick Park, 1984. So we're gonna keep going though to towards Schenectady. I would say we're probably, I don't know, maybe a little more than halfway there. Maybe 2/3 of the way there, all the way to Schenectady, probably. I also changed the setting so the wind suppression thing is always on. It was off before, so, well, no, it wasn't off, it was on auto, so I hope hope you were able to hear me. That's gonna suck and be embarrassing. Not that anyone's gonna be watching this. Walk, bike across. Yeah, no, I'm not. That's such a pain. That's GE. Ow! I got hit with something again. What the hell? Hopefully people watch this and find it entertaining or relaxing, whatever. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. These aren't going to be short videos, that's for sure. Because I feel if they're, you know, only 15 minutes, I mean, it's just going to be very compressed and not very exciting. Some people will like, you know, looking at the bike path and all the scenery and the nature and all that, and some people like I don't know, action and content and stuff. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, where sometimes I'll go on the bike path and then sometimes I'll just ride in traffic or whatever. Give it a little variation. But I know we haven't been on here at all. I think the most excitement is when you see other people riding on or walking on the bike path. It's not very busy today. I think it was busier yesterday. It was definitely busy in the beginning of the spring, where it's like all the first days where it's nice and warm. Oh boy, there was so many people. so many people. There are times where I'm just like, screw this, I'm just turning around. I'm not gonna bother going on the bike path because there's just so many people. So I hope people find this entertaining or relaxing or whatever, because I'm obviously not doing it for the fame or the money, because I ain't got shit for viewers or you know, subscribers. As long as people like it, that's all I care about. I also do use it as more of like a dash cam too. Maybe I'll get a crazy Karen. I did have one. I did have a crazy Karen. Actually, two. Karen's, you know, say that I shouldn't be on the bike trail or any of that at the same time too. But of course I wasn't recording. I didn't have my GoPro then, so basically what happened was I was going over at the start where we had the park on our right and we're going over that little hump and there's a parking lot and it kept going. Basically on the left there was a group of like kids or whatever, like, and then there was the bike instructor. Of course I was going slow, like 10 miles an hour, just coming over ready to get on the bike trail or whatever. And you know, I heard, hey, hey, just screaming. I'm like, what? So I stopped and turned around and he's like, you can't ride that on the bike path. I'm like, yes I can. It's legal, I can ride it on the bike path. He's like, that, I know that bike, that thing goes like 40 miles an hour. I'm like, no, it goes 20. And he's like, do you let people know when you're passing them? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you better be careful on that thing. Be safe out there. And I'm like, that was it. And I'm like, okay. And then one of the dads for one of the kids that was, you know, training or whatever, or getting lessons from the bike instructor was like, he's like, I don't want my kid riding on the bike path when he's riding on there. I don't trust him, and you know, I don't like that he's riding on there, so I'm taking him home. I'm not letting him ride on there. And then he turned to me, he's like, you be careful on the bike trail. And I'm like, okay. So, and then I turned around and I just went. I was like, what the hell? I actually did say at first, like, it was like something about patrolling. I guess it was probably the kids patrolling or whatever on the bike trail. I don't know. I was just like, what the hell is this guy's problem? Like, it's not like I was doing anything dangerous. Started giving me shit. Like, what the hell? Like, just leave me alone, man. So, too bad I didn't get that on camera. That would have been funny. See one of the crazy male Karens, or just Karens in general. I kind of like riding this because it looks like a motorcycle. It looks like a, you know, a racer or whatever. And it's just kind of funny seeing people's reaction and stuff and see what they say or whatever. Even though it's just a normal electric bicycle, it just looks different. Just because it looks like something doesn't make it mean it is something. I can make my car look like a rocket ship. Does it make it a rocket ship? No. It's still a car. So, it's just funny. Biggest thing is this has the range. I've already probably ridden probably good 14 miles and I'm still at 79 volts. That's a little under, less than 80%, so maybe 75%-ish. And like a lot of the cheaper bikes would have just already died by now, but I'm still at like 75%. That's one of the big things with getting a like an ONYX or one of these more expensive bikes is you have much more range. More range, more power, it's more unique, and also parts. Like a lot of the cheaper bikes, oh, there's like a Blue Jay or something. That's cool. Oh, oh Jesus. Did I run it over? Oh God. I did run over a snake. Oh. I did run over a snake by accident just because it was like you can't see it. And it just like was scurrying across or whatever, and I saw it last second. I was like, I had no time to react. I hope in the video it caught whether the squirrel got, or the baby chipmunk was okay or not. That's one of the big reasons why I wanted a GoPro, because you'd catch stuff like that. Make it interesting. I feel like if I actually did run it over, it probably would have died. It probably would have got squished. Because this bike is 150 pounds, I'm about 200, so there's 350 pounds on a tire. Well, actually, it's probably more, because of the weight difference, I'm more in the back, so it's probably close to 150 pounds, probably on that front tire. But I'd imagine that a little baby chipmunk, that probably just squished it, or at least broke some bones. Like it definitely wouldn't survive long if I actually did run it over. And hopefully it actually is okay. I don't know. Get out of the way, bird. I don't want to run you over too. I don't know where it would have gone. The hell are those? Huh. Oh, are we stopping? Surprised they stopped. Normally people don't stop. See, this is the problem here with the housing market. All this land could have been, you know, housing. It doesn't even have to be affordable, at least housing. Nope, there's these luxury apartments. Yep, now leasing. It's all these luxury apartments. Even a one bedroom, one bath, that's like 700 square feet or something, 600 to 700 square feet. It goes for like $1,800 to $1,900 a month. Just insane. Insanely expensive. And it's not even like luxury. It's more of just like, it's new. It's more modern. It has like white, basically. Like it's not anything really special. It's just insane. Really wish I had a cruise control right now. That'd be nice. guess not. I don't know, what time is it? It is 5:10, so it's been about an hour. So yeah, it's probably close to an hour and a half to go there and back. Because it's probably another maybe 15 minutes. I'm not gonna go all the way down to where I normally go or have gone before, just because it's so bad. You have to like cross over like a busy road, but there's not even like a crosswalk or anything there. It's all messed up the way it is. There's no like crosswalk. You have to like walk it across. It's in the northern part of Schenectady, so it's very sketchy. I would say it's not one of the safest neighborhoods, so I really do not want to be walking my bike on the side of the road or even riding on the road, because you don't know what crazy guy might hit me or something and steal my bike or mug me. Go down to where I'm going to turn around and then just head back. I mean, it keeps going for a while. Ah, crap in my eye, Jesus. Friggin' sucks. Spring sucks. I'd much rather have fall. I think fall's the best season because it's, you know, it's towards the end of the summer, so it's definitely cooling down, but also you have all the pretty colors and the leaves changing. Where it's pretty warm and cool. Winter sucks because you can't do anything outside. I mean, you can, but like, you gotta bundle up. Like, you can ski and snowboard and stuff like that. But, oh geez, that's about it. That's all you can do outside. You're kind of like just stuck in your home. But at least in the spring, summer, and fall, like, you can do stuff outside, like play baseball, soccer, ride your bike, go swimming. You know, you can actually do stuff outside. That's why I think the best time to do stuff like work in your house is during the winter. Because then you're doing stuff, you have to be inside anyway. So you might as well just do work inside instead of like during the summer where it's like you're working in your house and then, you know, you're wasting time that you could be outside doing stuff, going on a walk, on a run, a jog, biking, going swimming. You're missing time on that. Unless, of course, it's like so hot out, like 100 degrees where it's like very unbearable then. Oh God, move, squirrel, move! Move! Jesus, I don't want to run another one over. Oh boy, it's windy! My damn boot. I don't know how. I don't know how I get shit in my boot. It's literally fine at first, and then I'm just running on the freaking. Oh, he's on a little moped? Huh. I don't know how I get crap in my boot. I'm just riding on the trail. It's not like I'm actually walking or hiking. Freaking annoying. Oh my God, don't run out! Jesus! Thing almost wanted to run out. I was gonna say I'm gonna go past here, I think at the next stop or whatever. After this one, I'm gonna make a U-turn and come back. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think it's up here. Oh no, it's not at this one. It must be at the next one. Yeah, it's up here. You can tell by the fence. This is so messed up how it is. It just, crap in my freaking eye. So there's the bike path. It goes down and you have to like cross down there, and it continues that way. It's like you have to like cross at the light, or you have to cross over here. It's so bad. It doesn't even go very far. I'm curious on what my battery's at. 18%. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll keep going until it beeps. Then I'll have to switch out the battery. I think by that time, I'll probably stop and go pee. Let me take this crap out of my boot though. Out of my boot. Well, make sure no one's coming after me. It's not the greatest area. There we go. Boot's actually a little looser now because I got the gloves on. But it doesn't even go that far that way. It's maybe an eighth to a quarter mile. It ain't worth it. Oh God. So when this battery dies, I'm gonna stop and get a drink and maybe go pee, because it's at 18%, so it's probably another, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. I mean, it definitely keeps going. So there's like a section where it breaks off and you have to ride in the road and then you can go back on it, but I'm not doing it because I don't want to ride in the road, and I don't want to ride through there. Because it just, after that, it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And I don't want to get stuck out there, because that's like probably like a 40-minute drive. Well, yeah, probably half an hour drive, I would say. Half an hour to 40 minutes depending on when I stop. So I do not want to end up out there, because then I got to ride all the way back. So if my butt's hurting and I'm out there, I got to ride all the way back. And that's no fun. Get out of the way, you little craps. I really should get a more comfortable seat. I think once this seat like kind of like wears out, I'm definitely going to get a more comfortable seat. That's one of the good things about, you know, more expensive bikes. I probably didn't even finish my train of thought, but that's the nice thing about more expensive bikes, is that there's a lot of mods that you can do with it, and a lot of, like, a big community around them. Not so much of the cheaper $1,000 bikes, because, you know, whatever. They're just, whatever company could just grab whatever, that same bike and just slap their name on it, and then, you know, that's why I have go on Amazon and look at all these foldable e-bikes, and they're all the same. No one ever stops here. And also parts. So like if something breaks, you're far more likely to get a part to fix the more expensive bike. Like the handle broke. When I went down, the handle broke. Now if it was a cheap bike, good luck trying to find one. But on ONYX, they have their own. And worst case, if I can't get it on there are motorcycle style, dirt bike style brake levers that are on Amazon that you can like modify and actually use, worst case scenario. I mean, there definitely are probably certain things that are probably ONYX specific, like the frame, but I wish that was one thing that ONYX did sell, was the frame. I understand like the frame numbers on it, but I wish they had just straight, you could customize the frame, because they can always put a new serial number on it or whatever to match the one that, you know, rusted out or bent or whatever. Because like if you ever get in an accident and you bend the frame, I mean, you're kind of screwed. Even though, like, let's say the battery and the motor is good and everything else, but like if you bend the frame at all, like, you're screwed. You basically got to buy a whole new ONYX. And I wish that was something that ONYX, you know, just sold, was even if it was just a bare frame. It doesn't even have to have any of the numbers, just a frame. That way you can at least get back up and riding. Because I know you can buy like the forks, you can buy the handlebars, you can buy the brake lever. I mean, you can buy basically everything on here, even the motor and back wheel. Oh god, that was a bump. Back wheel assembly, but you can't buy the frame, which kind of sucks. Because if you ever break the frame or rust out or whatever, I mean, you're screwed. Which is a shame, because that's what holds the whole bike together. So you have all the, if the frame bends and you have all these, and it's pretty much garbage at that point, you have all these like spare parts that you gotta like somehow sell or get rid of. I'd hate to throw away like perfectly good stuff, you know, like the motor. The battery I could definitely get a good amount of, get a good buyer and stuff like that, but it's just like I'd hate to throw away or like get rid of everything on here except for the frame. It'd be nice to just buy the frame and like basically start over and just put it all back together again. But they don't do that. Not recently that I've noticed, at least. It's a little option for you, ONYX. Make it so you can actually buy the frame. Even if you don't have any serial number or anything like that, just make it so you can at least buy the frame. Because all the other stuff could easily be replaced. Like the battery cover, it's like, I don't know, 50 bucks. The side covers are like 40 bucks. So like, all that stuff is easy to replace if you do get, you know, into an accident or something, or go down, you know. That stuff can be easily replaced. Even the forks I think are like $300 to $400 or whatever, but you know, on a $5,000 bike, $6,000 bikes, you know, a few $100, you know, ain't bad. Unlike the frame, I wish the frame, you know, even if it was like $600 to $700, at least if the frame was the only problem, then you know that you can just buy a $600 to $700 frame and be, you know, put it all together and be back riding and not have to spend another, you know, $5,000 to $6,000. Which you're not going to get with the cheap bikes. Cheap bikes, if something breaks, like if the battery breaks or whatever, good luck trying to get a replacement. Because they're all just coming straight from China, just, you know, mass made. So like getting parts is gonna be a nightmare and difficult, because I'm sure all those batteries and the motors and all that's just over in China. I would definitely get a more well-known, cheaper bike manufacturer, at least like electric, except, you know, not electric but just electric. They are pretty well known, and they're a US based I think manufacturer or distributor or something, but I feel like they would actually probably be able to get replacement parts, because I would mostly be worried about, you know, like the battery or something. If it overheats or it has a BMS problem and you're out of your 90-day warranty, whatever the hell it is, 30-day warranty, I mean, you're screwed. Because even if the battery only probably costs like $200 or whatever to put in the bike, I mean, you're not going to be able to find a replacement. I'm just waiting for my GoPro battery to die, then I'll swap it out and go to the bathroom, take a drink. it's always sketchy going across busy roads like that, because I bet that road's probably 35, 40 miles an hour. Even if it's 30, I bet people go 40. So it's always sketchy. You don't know if they're actually going to stop. You got to wait. It's like a roundabout there. I always think with people on their normal bicycles, I always think like, you want to race? You want to race? I'll go 20 miles an hour. You stop at, you know, whatever or whatever. But you want to race? You want to lose? You're gonna get squashed. You're gonna get destroyed. Oh boy. Oh, my butt. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. Oh. There we go. The lady just like waved. Funny noises. Kind of boring. Ma, where's the action? Where's the action? Where's the squirrel again? Or chipmunk? Woo! Gotta dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Woo! Oh God! Oh no, a pebble! Alrighty, I'm back. Took a quick bathroom break, got some water, and replaced the battery. Right here is a cheap bicycle bag from Walmart. I just kind of have it strapped to the side there. I think it was like 20 bucks. Then I got a pump there in case if my tires go low. I can at least pump them up. But we're gonna head on back. Keep going. I'm at about 77.8 volts. It's pretty good. Ugh. I definitely want to get the case with the built-in battery so I don't have to mess with replacing the battery. Because doing it's a pain in the butt. And I gotta, you know, carry the battery with me, which is a pain. The battery was pretty warm. I came here before and there was this crazy guy. He was riding down here probably, oh God, going 20, 30 miles an hour down this trail. Right around that corner, he just came so fast. I didn't know what to do. If he ever slipped out and crashed into me, I would have been seriously hurt, and he would have been seriously hurt. I don't even think he had a helmet on, but it was so scary. Get a little honks there in case if anyone's around the corner, to let them know that someone's coming. I probably do have to check the pressure, the PSI in my tires at some point because it's gotten warmer. So the temperature changed. So I might have to add or remove pressure, air. So because they almost seemed a little low when I sat on it. So I'll have to check it when I get back. I think I'm gonna speed it up here a little bit, just because like it gets a little boring seeing the same thing just going in reverse. Of course I'm gonna slow it down around people, but around here it's just kind of boring. And I do want to get back because we still got probably another 45 minutes before we make it back. So I do want to get back at reasonable time. Every time I turn my head like that, I'm just dodging or trying to like prevent a bug or one of those seeds going into my face. So that's why you see that. That's what I'm doing. I should go hop in the street. That'd be funny. Just hop in the street real quick, just speed by all the cars. Oh god, that'd be a dumb idea. Smell something. I don't know if it's skunk or weed. It was hard to tell because it just happened so quickly and it's gone now. I probably should have let that guy know I was on his left, but he was talking to his son or whatever, so I was just, you know, waiting patiently, and I'm not in a rush. I don't know if it's just me or maybe it's every ONYX, but every time I like move my butt a little bit, it feels like the whole seat's like moving, or like the whole rear end is like kicking out or something. I don't know if that's a normal feeling. And also sometimes when I turn, it kind of almost feels like the back is, you know, spinning out. I don't know if that's just play or kind of like a flex into the bike frame or what, but it just feels weird. Oh boy, that's it now. Oh, my butt. My butt's starting to hurt. Because that's what happens when you ride for, you know, a few hours or an hour and a half straight. Got to get a more comfortable seat. But once this seat goes, I will. Maybe I'll take a break at some point. Let my ass, you know, recover. Oh, someone's on a boat or jet ski. I can't tell. I think it was a boat. .1 volts. Put my visor down. Going back into the woods, it sucks, all the bugs and crap. Do it, buddy. I swear to God, you fucking run in front of me. You're getting freaking run over. I don't know why animals do that. It's like they run in your direction in the same way that you're going, and then they cut in front of you. It's like, why are you running in front of me? Why are you running in front of the thing that you're scared of? Like, you should be running away from it. It's like if I see a bear and it's coming, you know, coming for me, or it's coming on the side of me. Like if it's coming this way on the left and I just run in front of it. It's like, what? That's such a stupid thing to do. I'd be running the other way. Oh, my butt. My butt hurts, man. My butt hurts. Oh, ah, my booty. Yeah, my booty. Hey, there's a cone. Anyone need a cone again? I'm like, half my ass is on the seat, half of it's off just because it like freaking hurts. Because like, it's like my butt cheek, it doesn't sit fully on the seat. if the back end was a little bit wider, it'd be so much more comfortable. Like, but it's kind of like my butt cheeks are like, you know, it's like the seat's like spreading my butt cheeks apart. Ow, I got hit with water or something again. Jesus. See, that birdie did the same damn thing. Like, what are you doing? Fly that way. Why are you flying in the path of the guy who's gonna freaking run you over and hit you? You idiot. I don't get it. That's just natural selection, I guess. But I also just don't want to hit it because I don't want to go down. Oh my God. Jesus. What the fuck? Why? Why, animals? Why? Are you just asking to die? I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. What the hell? It's really bad because I've never had that issue before I started recording today. Like all of a sudden the damn animals want to play dumb today. And I put my visor down because it's going to be buggy in this section. I want to check, make sure the... Alright. I just want to make sure the screen was still clear of bugs and crap. 79%. Alright. It's pretty good. Oh. So, I got a total of 3 batteries now. The one that came with it, that's just a standard, and then 2 Enduro ones. The other Enduro one was still kind of charging, so I just left it at home. Hopefully I won't need it. in this section. Crack my neck.
Working together a while, man. It's good guys.
To bring me my food. That's what my girlfriend said. Sometimes I bring her food, but it's like I can't now. to take a look at it. Hope I can find it again. I think it was over here somewhere. Let's see if it needs help crossing the road. Where are you, little guy? There he is. Hi. You need help? Oh, there's another one. I don't know if it's a snapping turtle though. I don't want to fuck with it. What are you doing there? Hi. I'm just worried it's going to be a snapping turtle. Hi. What are you doing? I just hope no one runs you over. Well, I guess I'll leave you be. I just hope you don't get run over, little guy. Looks like you're digging. Maybe you're gonna put your eggs there? I don't know. Here's the other turtle. It's faced the other way. Oh yeah, there's another. Huh. Got turtles.
Huh? Oh, turtles?
Yeah. I wonder if they're laying their eggs in there. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I gotta get back. Yeah, watch out for turtles now. I'm gonna have to pee again at some point. 6:08 right now. Getting kind of hungry, but I'm just gonna wait until I really run down on battery. Once I get into the open road, I'm definitely gonna go faster, so it's gonna drain quicker. Get out of the way, duck. Get out of the way. Quack, quack, quack. Good from the right, good from the left, good from the right, good from the left, all right. Ah, something smells good. Someone's grilling. I think we gotta grill tomorrow. Tomorrow's Labor Day, or Memorial Day. Not Labor Day. Memorial Day. We gotta grill tomorrow. Damn it, stop crap in my eye, man. I really gotta just keep my visor closed and get a separate mic so I don't have to keep opening it so you can hear me. Freaking sucks. Face full of crap and bugs. Smells bad. That's the one thing you get when you're riding a bike or something that you don't get in a car. I mean, you kind of get it, but not as much as if you're on a bike and you're kind of open to the air. You get a lot of scents, good scents and bad scents. Some places I drive by and never smell a thing, and then I'm riding my bike to work, and then I'm like, whoo, what's that smell? It smells like food's cooking, but you never smell it in the car. What the hell was that? I just saw something fall. So that's just something you don't realize when you're riding a bike, a lot of scents that you don't get in a car. Oh, ran over something. I don't know what the hell it was. Ran over something else too. Again. I'm gonna go take a piss right here. Oh, damn it. There's people coming. Fuck. I'll have to do it over there then. I want to fall down there. That would suck. Oh, there's more people. Maybe I could do it up here. Just want to make sure no one's coming. I'm at 50% right now. Pretty good. That's nice, I'm at 50%. That still gives me quite a bit of time, maybe half an hour or so. I wish I had my lock, because I'd be able to go like Burger King or something. I would just lock it up, but I can't bring it inside. The bike is way too big and heavy, and they probably wouldn't like that either. But I don't have my lock, so it kind of sucks. We'll go this way. This is where we didn't go before, where it's very windy and hilly.
stretch my legs. Whew. I also want to make sure my GoPro is still recording. I knew I pressed the record button, but I just wanted to make sure. Another freaking little chipmunk. He's almost smart enough to run away. miles! Woo! Awesome! Someone made a little thing there for balancing or whatever. It'd really suck if someone came along and knocked that down. crack my neck real quick. Jesus Christ! What the fuck, man? Pick up your fucking trash! Holy shit! God damn! Freaking bugs and rocks! waving by people while I'm going on the road. Oh shit. Damn it. See if I can kick this back. Or roll it back. Guessing there's gonna be people up at this house. Up at this house on the left, I guarantee you they're gonna be out sitting on their lawn or whatever, watching me ride by probably for the 40th time. It's kinda probably funny. Yep, the guy was out there. They gotta be retired. Making sure my GoPro's still there. battery's got to be dead at any point here. At any point now, it's gonna die. It's at 15%. So yeah, it's pretty close. That's all right. By the time it dies, I'm gonna be pretty much done. I'm at like 72 volts, so. Almost done riding, and my butt's hurting, and it's also, I think almost 7 o'clock, yeah. 6:42, so I gotta eat something. Kinda hungry. I know I'm not making that light, so I'm gonna go this way. Are we gonna get today? That'd be crazy if it's a fire. don't know, man. Oh, they're turning. It's in there somewhere. Oh God. Oh, it doesn't look like a fire. So that's good at least. I mean, not that it's good, but hopefully everyone's okay. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's electric, dude. It's not gas. I don't hear anything. I don't think it's a fire. Someone must have been... I don't know what it was. Yep. Yep. Thank you. me. Pull down. Almost pulled out in front of me. I think I was watching her. Freaking crazy people need to look.